So I'm backstage with Katie Lee Joel. How are you, my dear?
Great. This is a beautiful day, so it's a wonderful day to be at the food festival.
What a great place to have a food festival.
It is. I love South Beach. There's always a great energy and vibe going on here, and to add all of the food people makes it even better.
What have you been doing here?
Well, I participated in the Burger Bash on Thursday night, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I just came from my breakfast at Tiffany's at the Delano with Dolce Wines, and it was fantastic.
With Tiffany's? Hey, now that can't be bad, can it?
No, you know, they put these earrings and rings and necklace on me, and then as soon as I walked out, 2 security guards came and I had to give it all back. I said I felt like Cinderella at the end of the ball.
That's funny, that's hilarious. Now I hear you've got a new book.
Yeah, I have a cookbook called The Comfort Table. If you put comfort and table together, it spells comfortable. So it's all comfort foods.
That's fantastic. You know, psychologists, they'll play a word game where they'll mention a word and the first thing what comes to mind. We're going to do similar with food. So, spring, what comes to mind?
Peas.
Peas, peas, yeah? Do you have a favourite pea recipe?
I make a minted pea soup that's delicious.
That sounds good. Soul food, what comes to mind?
Fried chicken. I love fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Childhood.
My grandma.
Your grandma. And what was it with your grandma, what you loved?
Well, I spent most of my days in the kitchen with my grandma because she was my babysitter, and she's definitely my greatest culinary inspiration.
That's awesome. Summer.
Summer. Barbecue. Yeah,
Barbecue.
Being outside, the smell of the grill, friends, laughter, and lemonade.
That's awesome. Family recipe.
Biscuits.
Biscuits?
Yes, we would make biscuits every weekend, big buttermilk biscuits, and I'd have one with gravy, one with just butter, one with strawberry jam, and one with molasses. So I was a big eater.
That's awesome. Winter.
Winter. Braised meat. I love pot roast. That to me, there's nothing better than on a really cold day putting together a pot roast.
Oh, that sounds lovely, isn't it? Cozy.
Cozy. Fireplace. Sitting by the fire with a big bowl of soup.
Big bowl of soup. You know, a lot of families now are looking to change a healthier lifestyle and food. You know, if you was to ask how you can give advice to the nation for that, what would you say is good tips for families?
Well, I think that families, if you can get back in the kitchen, that it's so much healthier to eat at home. You're controlling the amount of fat, the amount of sodium, and you're also really nourishing your family's life together.
Yeah.
You know, I think so many memories are made in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and when you can be together and cook, I think that you're going to have a healthier family life, just emotionally as well.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously the economy's not in the best of situations. Any good frugal tips for families?
Well, I think that you can definitely cut corners by cooking at home. Going to restaurants are really expensive, and just because you're eating inexpensive foods doesn't mean that it can't taste great. So just play around with spices and have your own herb garden. Fresh herbs add so much flavor to anything.
That's a great tip for it as well. You've got your cookbook, right? And you're on a way to Survivor. You go to the islands and you've got to cook one recipe out of the cookbook to win the $1 million. What recipe are you going to make?
Ooh, my recipe, maybe chicken pot pie. Oh, no, peach cobbler. My peach cobbler is killer.
Is it the best?
The best peach cobbler, and the secret is simplicity. I use the freshest peaches, and I don't do much to them. I just let their flavor shine.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
I'm having a great time. Life is good.
What about a website?
My website is katieleejoel.com, or you can friend me on Facebook.
Oh, hi, Joe. Would you be kind enough to say, I'm Katie Lee Joel, you're watching Relish TV?
I'm Katie Lee Joel, and